Welcome to another lesson on number-based operations. Okay, so today we're going to look at the operations of the number bases. Okay, so we've talked about what is a number base, converting between number bases. Okay, so we're going to be using this concept to know what are the operations. Okay, so the operations which are really common is addition and subtraction in number bases. Okay, so I'm going to add with the multiplication and division so that you can get a glimpse of it. Okay, let's see our learning objectives. Our learning objectives is to perform addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division in bases 2, 5, and 8. Okay, so we are going to do that. We are going to use these three bases as an example, but you can use the same concepts in any basis. Okay, and then the next is apply carrying and borrowing rules in non-decimal basis. Okay, so this basis should not be decimal. So we're going to apply carrying and borrowing rules so that we get our answers. Okay, then the other thing is when it is not decimal, it means that it's not 10. Okay, decimal means 10. Okay, so base 10, when number is saying it's a decimal number, it means that it's in base 10. Okay, so this is you master this meaning. Okay, then the other thing is we're going to solve word problems involving number based operations. Okay, so please stay here and make sure you are subscribed so that you get many informative and fruitful lessons so that you don't miss and you be a master in mathematics. Okay, our first concept is going to be addition in number basis. Okay, so we're going to see how to add number in basis. Okay, so our rules is you're going to add the digits normally. The first thing is to add the digits normally, like we do in other numbers. If the result equals or exceeds the base, carry to the next column. Okay, so let's say you are given a number in base 10. Let's start with in base 10 so that we can understand what is changing here. In this case, let's say I given a number 4, 2, 8 is being added by another number which is 65. Okay, so let's see how do we add this. Okay, here we say 8 plus 5. If we add 8 plus 5, we're going to get 13. Okay, if we get 13, we're going to take this 3 and put it here, then add this one here. Okay, so how do we do it? Now it becomes 3 here. Okay, so now we say 3 plus 6, we get 9. We just write 9 here because it doesn't exceed the best 10 we use every day. Now we just have to say 4 here. This means our answer is going to become this one. Okay, so the same is done in number basis, but the difference is about recording the remainder. Okay, let's say we're given a number 4, 3, 2 is being added, is in base 5, is being added by another number, which is in this case, let's say it's 1, 4. Okay, so how do we do that? How do we add them? They are in base 5, all of them. Okay, let's see. Here we say 2 plus 4. 2 plus 4, we get 6. Okay, after getting 6, we divide this number. This number exceeds or equals 5. Okay, this means that we are going to divide with 5. After dividing with 5, we're going to write 1, remainder 1. Okay, 6. Now here we are supposed to write our remainder. Okay, our remainder is 1, right? Then after that, you just have to carry this one here. Okay, this one becomes 4. Okay, so now we say 4 plus 1, we get 5. Okay, so we're going to divide 5 by 5 because it exceeds or equals. Now we get our answer is 1, remainder 0. Okay, so we're going to write our remainder here, which is 0. Okay, then we take 1 here and put it this side. Okay, so here we can see that we just have 4 plus 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. Okay, 5 again. Okay, so this means that we're going to write 0 here and put remainder 1 here. Now we just have to say 1 plus 0, we're going to get 1. Okay, so this is going to be our answer in base 5. Okay, so this is how we add numbers. We just have to write the remainder here. Okay, when it exceeds or equals. When it doesn't exceed, you just have to write the number here. Okay, so this is how we add. Okay, so let's try this one on your own. Try adding 1, 1, 0, and 1, 1. All these numbers are in base 2. Okay, so let's say this is a question A. Try in the comments and I will check if you are being good at doing it. Okay, we've done addition. Now we have to do subtraction. Let's see how do we subtract the numbers in number basis. Okay, so the rules are simple. The first is we subtract the digits normally. Okay, subtract the digits normally like we do in other numbers. Then if the top digit is smaller than the bottom, borrow from the next digit. Okay, So this is the concept we just use when the numbers are in base 10. Okay, let's first do in base 10 and see how do you do that. Okay, so let's say we have a number 21 minus 8. Okay, I want to take this one in base 10. Let's say we have 21 minus 8. What we did is we say 1 minus 8, and you see that it can't. We just used it can't. Okay, so we borrow 1 here from this side. Okay, borrowing 1 was just adding 1 here. Okay, this means that putting 1 here. Okay, this means that our answer becomes 11. Okay, this becomes 11 and this becomes 1 here. It was a simple way of borrowing. Okay, so now we just say 11 minus 8. 11 minus 8 we get, we get 3, right? So we write 3 here. Then we say 2 minus 1 we get 13. Okay, so this will be our answer. What we did here, we just borrowed from this 10 and add 1, it becomes 11. Okay, then we added 1 to the bottom here so that we borrow 1 here. Okay, so this same rule we are going to use. We just take from the base and add here, then add 1 here. Okay, let's say we have our numbers, which are in base 4. Let's say we have 3 2 0. Okay, then it's being we are subtracting here, we are subtracting a number, this number, let's say in base 4, we are subtracting 3 3. Okay, in base 4 again. Okay, so how do we subtract here? The first thing is you're going to say this minus this, and you see that this one is smaller. Okay, if we see that is smaller, we are going to take this base and add it here. Okay, if we add 4 to 0, we are going to get 4. Okay, so we cancel this. Then we add 1 here, it becomes 4. Okay, so this is how we do it. Now we add 1 here, we add 4 here, then now we add 1 here. We add 4 here and we add 1. Okay, so in this case, we're going to say 4 minus 3, we're going to get 1. Okay, in this case, now we say 2 minus 4. Okay, 2 minus 4, it can't. Okay, so we're going to borrow 4 from this base and put it here. It's going to be 6. Okay, then we put 1 here. Okay, so it's going to be 6 minus 4, which is 2. Then here is was 3 minus 1. Okay, this is bigger than this, so it's easy. It's going to be 2. Okay, so this is going to be our answer, 2 to 1 base 4. Okay, so this is how we do it. We just borrow from this. Remember here we were borrowing from 10. Here we just borrow from the base. Okay, so this is what we do in subtraction of number bases. Okay, I want you to try this question on your own and see what you get. Okay, we're going to try this 1101 minus 11 base 2. Okay, so all these numbers are in base 2. Okay, so I want you to try this one out and please comment your answers so that I can see if you are getting. Okay, our next concept is multiplication. It's very easy. Okay, multiplication in number basis. Okay, so the rule is that you just have to convert a number to base 10, then multiply, then convert back. Okay, so the number has to be in same base for easy calculation. Okay, so let's say you're given a number. These are the rules. You just have to multiply simple numbers. The only trick thing here is to convert. Okay, so let's say you're given a number which is 110 base 2. It's being multiplied by another number. Let's say it's 111 base 2. Okay, so the first thing is just have to convert these ones to base 10. Okay, so let's convert this one. Okay, we write 0, 1, 2. Okay, so what do you do here? You just have to say 1 multiplied by 2 to the power 2 plus 1 multiplied by 2 to the power 1 plus 0 multiplied by 2 to the power 0. Okay, so this is the first one. We are converting it to base 10. Then we say plus. Here we are going to say 0, 1, 2. Okay, now we just have to say 1 times 2 to the power 2 squared plus 1 times 2 to the power 1. Okay, then plus 1 times 2 to the power 0. Okay, so this is what we do. Make sure that you know how to convert this number from base 2 to base 10. Okay, these numbers are going to be in base 10. Okay, make sure you know how to convert them. If you don't know, you can watch my video. Right there, you can see I explained a lot about this conversion. Okay, so now we just have to solve this. It becomes 1 times 4, which is 4, plus this 1 times 2, it becomes 2, plus here it becomes 0. Okay, this was the first conversion. Then we are going to say, okay, here was multiplication. We're supposed to multiply here. Sorry, that. So to multiply here. So this becomes 1 times 2, 4, which is going to be 4. Okay, so times 4. Then here 1 times 2, which is going to be 2. here, you can say 1 times 1, which is going to be 1. Okay, so you're going to see here, we're going to get 6, which is going to be multiplied by, here we're going to see 7. Okay, so this means that our answer is going to be 42. Okay, so this is how we do it. The first thing is we just convert to base 10. Okay, okay, and convert to base 10. Okay, then convert this again to base 10, then multiply it. Okay, after that we just have to convert 42 back to base 2. Okay, converting a number from base 2 to base 10 is very easy. What do? We just have to write the number 42 here, then we write the remainder here, then we write the number 2. Okay, so we just have to count our remainder in this direction. So we're going to say 2 into 42, we're going to get 21, remainder 0. Then 2 into 21, we're going to get 10, remainder 1. Then 2 into 10, we're going to get 5, remainder 0. Then 2 into 5, we're going to get 2, remainder 1. And 2 into 2, we're going to get 2 into 2, we're going to get 1, remainder 0. Then 2 into 1, we're going to get 0, remainder 1. Okay, so we're going to count this number from here. Okay, so that this means that our answer becomes 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 base 2. Okay, so this is our answer. If we multiply these two, we're going to get this number. Okay, so this is how we do it. The first thing, you just have to convert it to base 10. Then the second thing, multiply it, then convert it back to base 2. As easy as that. Okay, so this is the same for division. If you want to divide the numbers, you just have to change the division sign here. Okay, just have to convert it to base 10, then divide, then convert back to the base what you have. Okay, so this was the conversions and operations. Okay, so I hope you understood, and make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss the next concept we are going to take, which is going to be fruitful. Make sure you are subscribed so that you won't miss anything. Next, we're going to take another lesson. Okay, so please comment your answers on the last two examples, and make sure you can tell me what the next topic to look at. Okay, I'll be creating on that. Thank you.